Okay, so hi everyone. This is the explanation for round 17 mathematics challenge. So let us see. For question A, the question asks a pencil case contains 5 blue pencil, 3 red pencil, and 7 black pencils. What fraction of the pencils are red? Give your answer in its simplest form. Okay, so you may list down so it's more easy for you to see and understand the questions. So the question asks us to find the fraction of red pencils. And in this case, a fraction will have numerator and denominator. In this case, the numerator will be the number of red pencil, and the denominator will be the total number of pencil. Okay. So the number of red pencil is 3. It's from the questions. And the total number of pencil will be the sum of these 3 numbers, which is 5, 3, and 7. And when you sum it 5, 3, and 7, you will get 15. But it's not a final answer because it can still be simplified. So when you divide by 3, you will get 1/5. This will be your final answer. Now, let us move on to question B. In a florist shop, the ratio of roses to tulips to gerberas or whatever is 7:2:3. What fraction of the flowers in the shop are roses or tulips? Give your answer in its simplest form. So also list down first. And also a fraction will have denominator and numerator. But this question asks us to find the fraction of roses or tulips. So you will need to plus together. So the numerator will be the number of roses and tulips. So 7 plus 2 you will get 9. And the denominator, it will be the total number of flowers, which is the sum of 7, 2, and 3, which you will get 12. But you still need to simplify it. So 9/12, you can divide it by 3. So equals to 3/4. This will be your final answer. Okay, so next question. This is question C. The question asks, the ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls in a school is 4:7. There are 91 girls in the school. Work out the number of boys in the school. So list it down. Boys to girls, 4:7, and then girls become 91. So first step, you will need to find what does it times what is it multiplied by it to get 7 to get 91 from 7. So you will need to divide it. So 91 divided by 7, as a working is beside it, equals to times 13. So 7 times 13, you will get 91. When the other side is already times 13, so the other side also need to do the same thing. So 14 times 13. 4 times 3, you will get 12. 4 times 1, you get 4, plus 1, you get 5. So it's 52. The number of boys is 52. Okay, now next question, question D. The books in a library are fiction or non-fiction in the ratio 3:2. If there are 573 fiction books, how many books are there in the library in total? Okay, so Fiction to non-fiction, write down first. 3 to 2. Also the same thing, you need to find how many does it times to get 573. So division is beside. So the answer is times 191. So when the other side already times 191, the other side also need to do the same thing. So 191 times 2. And you will get an answer of 382. But the question asks us to find the books that are in library in total. So you will need to sum these two, so plus together. So 573 plus 382, which you will get 955. So 955 will be your final answer. So now we move on to question E. The question is, maps has a scale of 1 to 500. Martha measured a distance of 5 cm on the map. What actual distance in meter does this correspond to? So the same thing, wait, we move down first. Okay. So you can list down first 1 to 500. And then when 1 become to 5, it times 5. So 500 also need to times 5, which will become to 2,500. But this one, the question asks us to give us in meter. So as you know, 100 cm equals to 1 meter. So 2,500 cm equals to 25 meter. So this is the final answer, 25 meter. Now let us see flour and question F. Question F, Madeira cake makes flour, sugar, and butter in the ratio of 5 to 3 to 2. How much flour and butter is required to mix with 75 grams of sugar? So list down first, flour to sugar to butter, 5 to 3 to 2. So when 3 become to 75, so 75 divided by 3, you will get 25. So 3 times 25 equals to 75. When one of the side of ratio is times 25, then other side of ratio also need to times 25. So 2 times 25, you will get 50. 5 times 25, you will get 125. So you will need 125 grams of flour and 50 grams of butter. Oh yeah, remember that ratio you will have no unit, no decimals. Okay, so question G. The question asks, in a car park there are twice as many white cars as black cars and 3 times as many red cars as white cars. Write the ratio of cars red to white to black in its simplest form. So first list down, there are three color of cars, which is red, white, and black. So to understand the question, you can set the black as 1 because it was the basic, it was the last one. So white car is twice as many as black, so 1 times 2, you will get 2. Red as 3 times as many as white, so 2 times 3, you will get 6. So this will be the ratio. And the question asked in the ratio should be in white, red to white to black. So red is 6, white is 2, black is 1. So this will be your final answer. Now question H. Let me move down first. Okay. Question H. The question asks, a recipe to make 8 pancakes needs 200 ml milk and 120 gram flour. How much milk and flour is need to make 20 pancakes? So first step, you will need to find out how many what is the amount of milk and flour should be used will be used to make 1 pancake. So 8 pancakes, you will need 200 ml of milk and 120 gram of flour. So divide by 8, so you will get the amount of ingredients needed for 1 pancake. So when 200 divided by 8, you will get 25. 120 divided by 8, you will get 15. So to do that, so you already get what you will need for 1 pancake. So how about 20 pancakes? You will need to times 20. So 25 ml of milk times 20. You will get 500 ml. So you will need 500 ml of milk for 20 pancakes. And 15 times 20, you will get 300. So 300 grams of flour is needed. So this is the final answer, which is 500 and 300.